Okay, now speaking of Drag Race, let's get into this other Drag Race news because Ariana Grande recently revealed which queen she's rooting for during the 17th season of RuPaul's Drag Race. So she was recently spotted by IndieWire. She was interviewed by them. I think she was on the red carpet. And, Oscar nominee, because that's what she is at the moment, Ariana Grande recently revealed who she is rooting for with All Stars with season 17 of Drag Race, and revealed that 3 out of the 11 remaining queens who are her absolute favorites. Now I do have the clip. I don't know what happened. Like all of a sudden, it just like I was like my thing is refreshing. Okay, so now let's go to the Twitter because two of the queens that she mentioned actually reposted what she said. So let's go to the clip and let's hear what she has to say, and then we'll come back and talk. Make sure the audio's on. Please hold.
I am watching the season of Drag Race, but I'm not up to speed.
Are you rooting for anybody?
I'm still getting to know everyone, but I really love Anya Nerve, and I really love Lexi Love. So sweet. I love her so much. Her energy is amazing, and I really like the tap Susie too. I like her a lot. I think everyone is beautiful. It's like very fun, but I'm not up to date. So that's off the top of my head how I feel. I am
Okay,
watching.
so basically that's her. Yeah, so that's basically who her choices are. And Lexi has spoken out and given her opinion on it, as well as Anya Nerve also reposted what she had to say from it was on TikTok at first, because that's where I first saw it, but I saw it on their Twitter. So that's where I pulled it from. So far, Lexi, Anya, and Susie are 3 of the fan favorite contenders to take the season 17 crown and are currently 3 of this season's best performing queens. So yeah, while these girls is out here hating on Susie, we definitely want to see her making it all the way to the end. Now, Lexi and Anya both have one challenge win, the former for her rollerblading talent show performance, and the latter for her sultry bitch, I'm a drag queen rendition, while Susie has 2 wins for her tap dancing talent routine and her acting on the RDR live challenge. The most recent episode 6, saw the trans Southern Belle, her Mona Lisa, get the chop during the ball challenge, while Ariete rose to the top and claimed the win. So we out here, we're living for the girls, but also we should point out that the girls have jumped on social media and have reacted to what Ariana Grande said. So Lexi wrote on Twitter, "This is not a drill. I am shocked, honored, and humbled to even exist in one of her incredibly iconic brain cells. I am gagged to the core. Thank you, universe." Screaming, crying, throwing up is what Anya had to say. So I should have spaced that out in between when I said it. So thank you, universe, period. That was what Lexi wrote. Screaming, crying, throwing up is what Anya said. So now Ariana Grande, as you know, loves Drag Race. And she's been on as a guest judge. She was on season 20, and she was on the season 7. And then she appeared again in 2023 for the season 15 premiere episode. She arrived in the workroom for season 15 wearing a headpiece similar to that worn by Vivacious. Remember that she did that when it was a 2-parter, where she wasn't the first, she was the first judge and they brought in Vivacious with Ornacia, which was a cackle. The actress is currently in Wicked and hoping to win one of the Oscars, for Best Actress. I don't know if she's going to win it. My money's on no shade, but it's on Demi Moore. I would like Ariana Grande to win. Maybe she'll get it for part 2. But for part 1, I'm sorry, but my Best Actress nomination win situation is going to Demi Moore. I want Demi Moore to get it. And just for the culture of horror films. So, in regards to all of this, I love that the Queens is feeling how they feel about it, and I agree wholeheartedly with what Ariana had to say, because Lexi, Anya, and Susie are my top picks as well. But if I had to choose one to round out a top 4, Sam Starr is like one of my top faves as well. She's shady. She's a pageant girl. She gives good fashion. She is a part of the family of Trinity the Tuck. So I am definitely here for Sam Star. So like I said, I'm all three, Lexi, Anya, and Susie. Y'all can't make me hate Anya. I don't care what none of y'all say, because I saw a lot of people was going in on Anya on social media. I'm like, mind your business. You can't take away from the fact that she is a talent and a force to be reckoned with. And she's definitely giving it this season. So I love all girls. I love Lexi. I love that her and Anya have squashed a little situation. Susie Toot is definitely giving fierce talent. Yeah, the fashions is whatever, but it just reminds me. She reminds me so much of Jinx Monsoon, like an impeccable talent. Yeah, the fashions isn't there, but that's not always a deal breaker or a factor when it comes to the art of drag and what RuPaul and them are looking for. So these are my three, and like I said, Sam Star is another one. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? Do you agree with Ariana Grande in regards of her assessment on her top three picks for Drag Race thus far? Because she said she hasn't really been able to keep up with it because she's been so busy with Wicked and the whole Oscar season and promoting and doing all this other stuff. So she hasn't really had the time to sit down and watch the show. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.